Well, today's plan was to show you guys our afternoon routine. We showed you our morning routine yesterday, and so we're going to do afternoon today. It's almost noon, and already we're a little off track because some little baby is not feeling super well. She's not like sick by any means, but she's not feeling great. We've got a little bit of a runny nose and just a little bit stuffy. So I've essentially accomplished nothing really this morning. We saw our morning routine yesterday to see how our mornings usually go. We did, got up and got ready, did Bible study, all of that stuff that we never miss. And then Travis, our oldest, our 14-year-old, he is pretty self-sufficient with the majority of his schoolwork, so he's getting that done. I have not gotten to work with the younger girls, though. They have gotten dressed and ready and stuff like that. I just haven't gotten to really work with them since I've been with Little Miss. Today is Tuesday, which we do a writer's tea time on Tuesday afternoon, and I'll kind of explain that when I talk about how our schedule goes, I guess. But Lily has, instead of working on the work that we usually do together, she's working on her writer's tea time stuff a little bit. So hopefully soon, maybe, I'll get up and somewhat start showing what a normal day's afternoon looks like. But as for right now, it's a whole lot of snuggles with this poor little thing. And her birthday is on Thursday, so I really don't want her to be sick on her first little birthday. So we'll see. Hopefully she starts feeling better soon. But hopefully I'll get to show you somewhat what a normal afternoon routine looks like for us with all of the kiddos. All right, somebody is up. We took a little nap, not very much, but enough that we seem a little happier, huh? The girls are finishing up their school day. It's about noon now. So usually between like noon, 1 o'clock. You want down now? Or no? You don't know what you want. You don't know what you want. So usually between 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, we're finishing up our schoolwork, and I'm getting ready to make lunch. So the kids have finished up their morning time stuff where they do their reading and writing and math. You want down?
This is a big one.
Maybe?
Yeah.
And then, well, I don't know what you want, sweetheart. Usually we finished up kind of our basic things with that. Bible is always the first thing we do every morning, and then we move into our other stuff. Once they get like their book work done, we'll usually let them play. They do like some math and stuff on the computer, which is what the girls are doing right now. Usually, like Virginia's doing her math right now, but she needs a little bit of help. So usually Lily or Travis will sit with her and help her. She plays Some Dog they really like, and they'll help read through the math problems and let her figure them out and kind of work together with her, which is great for them to be able to explain the math process to their little sister, is kind of working it in their own mind. So it's cute to see them work together on that. So they're kind of wrapping up some of that stuff, and then I will go ahead usually here and kind of just picking up. I try to clean as we go throughout the day. So as soon as we finish all of our like workbook homeschool stuff in the morning, we pick it all up, put it all away. Not that we have tons and tons of supplies, but I try to clean everything before we go to the next stuff. That just helps so much when everybody is home all day long and you're doing all kinds of stuff and trying to keep things in some form of order. I found that helps a lot. So as soon as we get done with Bible, all the Bibles get picked up and put away. All the breakfast stuff gets cleaned up, put in the dishwasher, put away. We kind of load the dishwasher as we go throughout the day, and I've noticed that helps us a lot. And then the same thing, once we get our schoolwork done, we get everything put away, the table wiped down again, and just everything kind of back to square one from that. So I need to do a little bit of picking up so I can make lunch. I also did our monthly grocery shopping trip yesterday afternoon. So last night, I mean, it's a whole day process when you shop for all of your groceries for an entire month. So I was up till 10:30 last night, my husband and I, organizing the pantry, getting everything put away. We do not have a big pantry. We don't even have a standard, ow, stop pulling on my necklace. We don't even have a standard size fridge. We have a small kind of funky fridge. So we have to really play a puzzle game to get everything to fit. So my husband and I were up until 10:30 last night, finishing putting everything away. That is not nice. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Wait, you can give people that?
So I have a few things that still need to get put away and done, and then I have some things that are my normal kind of daily routine things that I did not get to yesterday because we were busy doing our monthly grocery shopping trip. So I'm going to pick up a little bit. I've got some food on the counter that still needs to get organized in my baking pantry that I did not get to yet. I'll do that later, but otherwise I'm going to do some pickup, get lunch made, and then we will move into our afternoon project. We do their like independent school studies in the morning, which is like family Bible, reading, writing, arithmetic. Then lunch we have all together as a family. Me, the kids, my husband, we all eat lunch together. And then our electives we do in the afternoon, and our electives we all try to do as a family, including Daddy, as much as his schedule allows. So on our minimalisthomeschool.com plans, you'll see we have our daily activities and then the electives. And instead of doing some of each elective every day, just each day we have one elective that we work on for that day. Right now we're currently doing this Disciples in Action project that I'm working on, that will be rolled out onto our new website that's coming soon. So each day we have a theme of what our elective, would you stop? I have so much hair and it's everywhere already. We have a theme of what our elective is for that day that we work on. So come afternoon, that is the plan for our afternoon. So we're getting this stuff done, but it's not, would you stop with my necklace? I don't find it as funny as you do. No. So we just have that one theme. So that way we are still getting stuff done. It's something fun. It's something that the kids are looking forward to, but it's not so much that it is like completely overwhelming. Timmy. What? You're being a goose. All right. I'm going to start cleaning because she is now being a complete and utter gooseball. You're being a goose. You got just enough of a nap to get you all wound up again, huh? Mwah. It is now about 12:30. Hey, I'm gonna do that. Anyway, let them get one box of Cheez-Its per week to all share between all of the kids. But then I have to police it because somebody will eat the entire box by herself.
I don't always eat the entire box.
That's plenty.
You want
That's plenty.
That's not plenty. Nice plus plenty. Right here is plenty.
Anyways, 12:30. Virginia is still playing some computer games because she is having too much fun on Starfall. Lily has gotten pretty much everything done. The last little things we'll finish up in our writer's tea time today. But I'm going to go ahead and make lunch. I like to eat lunch, and by the time we've gotten to lunch, we have been sitting down doing a lot of schoolwork and a lot of, you need to focus on this type activities. So at lunchtime, before we move into our activity, whatever our activity is, I usually give them a little break of just free play. Go outside, run around, play, do something. If they have been sitting and having to focus for a while, the worst thing I can do is continue to make them sit and try to focus. Apparently my camera ran out of memory in the middle of doing that, and I don't really remember what I was saying. But 12:30, 12, 1 o'clock, somewhere in there, make lunch. We're gonna all sit down together, eat as a family. Pretty much done with our morning daily school stuff. Baby is taking off and crawling wherever she pleases. I have my sparkling water, grilled cheeses. Lunch is always usually something really simple. Leftovers, grilled cheese, quesadilla, sandwich of some sort, usually pretty plain. Let the kids go outside. It's cooler, but it's sunny and beautiful. We're expecting to get snow this weekend, so I really want the kids to get outside and get just running and playing and having a good time. So we'll let them have just some free play to just do whatever on earth they want to do for a little while, and then after about an hour or so, I will kind of rein everybody back in. If they're super intent in playing whatever they're playing, then I let it be. I usually don't interrupt it. Usually after a while, they get kind of done running around and they're ready to do our family elective activity. So they kind of just end their recess and come back in on their own. So that's great when that happens. But if not, usually after an hour or so, I will kind of pull them all back in. And while they're off and playing, that also gives me a little bit of time to just get some things done that I need to get done. So I still have our living room that I'm trying to tackle as we go through our house and get rid of all of our stuff. I still have some baking stuff that needs to get put away from our monthly grocery shopping trip yesterday. So I always have plenty of things. Hello, Gigi. I always have plenty of things that I need to work on. So while they're off playing and doing their own thing, that gives me an opportunity to get a few things done. Sometimes when they go out and they play like that, that gives my husband and I an opportunity to get a podcast session in. So we kind of just work it around what we're doing with them, quite honestly. So finish lunch, we're going to sit down, eat together as a family, and then I'm going to get these kids outside, let them run off some energy before we come back in. Like I said, today is our writer's tea time. That's what we do on Tuesdays. So we will bake something yummy, cookies or a cake or a brownie or something like that. We'll bake something together as a family, and then we all sit down at the table, including me and Daddy as often as he can, and we all just spend time writing. So it's a special time. I like to light some candles, just something that kind of smells good and sets a kind of a fun, cozy mood. We make hot cocoa and tea or whatever, something warm that we like to drink, and eat some yummy cookies and just spend time writing. They can write whatever they want to write about. So that's our activity that we're going to be doing today.
What else you got stored under there?
Bubba, what are you doing? Hi, Goose. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You silly girl. Bun Bun. Hi. Alrighty, everybody's eaten. Got Bun Bun there on my back, because the only way to get anything done with little ones is to put them in a carrier. Everybody is outside. Husband is taking care of the chickens. Well, I don't know if he's actually taking care of the chickens or the chickens just won't let him do anything whenever they see him. They go nuts over him. The girls, what are you working on?
Making a picnic.
They're making a picnic. And Travis is hauling a tree up from somewhere. sharing your apple with your chicken?
Yep.
Hi, Jellabella. You like apples?
You shouldn't be eating that after the chicken eats it.
I bought those apples for you kids, not for the chickens.
Always for the chicken. Oh no!
Oh, now you gotta share with Bunny and Edna.
Oh no! No. What is Joe, baby.
No, they're all gonna want some now, sweetie.
Yeah. Joe. Come on.
Bunny and Edna want some too.
You make more room.
Alrighty, so the girls are having a tea party outside. Travis drug up a fallen tree that had kind of gotten washed up and was stuck down by the creek, so he's splitting that up for firewood. Just giving them some time to be outside. Bunny is getting some fresh air. Hey, Bun Bun. Hey, big girl. You watching chickens?
I'm watching chickens.
Yes, everybody's playing outside with the chickens. Daddy's out here. It's nice just to stop and take a little break and get outside and enjoy it. And it's actually very, very nice out today. A little chilly, but still really nice. And especially if we're expecting snow and very cold temperatures this upcoming weekend, I want everybody to get outside and enjoy it as much as possible. So we're out just hanging out doing this for a little bit. It's about 1 o'clock now, a little after 1. So just kind of take a break, I guess just like a family recess time to all be outside, just kind of enjoying and relaxing a little bit. I probably should head inside and get a little bit of cleaning done while the kids are outside and occupied. But to be honest, it's really, really pretty out, so I'm having a hard time wanting to go inside and clean. But I might go inside, open the house up, let some fresh air in as often as I can. Even if it's a little chilly, I try to open up the house and get some fresh air circulating. So that's always nice to have. So we're going to do that, and then here in half an hour or so, we'll wrangle the kids back inside and start our afternoon elective. What's up, Bun Bun? You see your sisters going that way? You want so badly to be able to keep up with them, huh? Off they go. So, pretty typical of our afternoons anyways about this time. So, we're going to go and we're going to play. What's your favorite part about our afternoon routine?
With
What we do in the afternoons?
I like out of all of our activities.
Yeah.
Baby's head wouldn't necessarily be bad to say gaming and action.
You just want to play video games all the time?
No. I don't know. I kind of like all of them.
Yeah.
Like nature and walk. Like, it just really depends on like what I'm feeling like. So I like nature and action because we get a chance to explore. I like writer's tea time because I like coming up with different ideas for things I'd like to do.
Yeah.
Eventually.
Is your sister wiping snot on my back?
Yep.
I think she keeps blowing her nose on my back.
Oh gosh.
Really?
You might want to change your shirt.
Oh, fantastic. Okay.
I like.
Oh,
today?
Hey, look at the girls are going on their own nature walk up there. You're nature walking up there? I can't see you. Okay, don't go too far.
So nature and action, or writer's tea time. I like crafting in action when we actually craft. I like crafting in action just because I can build little things. Like I built my chair.
Yeah.
And what's the other day?
Watch and learn.
I like watching. I like all the days.
All the days?
Really
So they're all awesome?
I like gaming in action because I like video games, but all the other days are really good.
Do you like that we do something different every day so it's not always the same? Or would you like it if we did
I
like...
like what we do.
Okay.
I like what we do Monday. Yeah, I like it.
You do?
I like how the way we do it around. I enjoy it. I think it's fun. It does suck because sometimes the world doesn't cooperate with what day it is, so it can be rainy and disgusting on nature walk, and it can be
sunny and beautiful on writer's tea time. Yeah.
I mean, I'll never pass a good rainy day. It's like the clouds. It looks like we might get some rain, but I enjoy all the days. I think we did good with that.
Do you like that we get the bulk of our work done in the morning so that way afternoons can be more?
I very much enjoy that. It sucks the whole having to do it part, but like afterwards, once it's done, it's really nice.
Mm-hmm. See, that's where I think it's so important though to learn. If you just get the important stuff that you have to get done, just get it done first, and then that opens up the rest of the day
People
for
might
just
not want to
fun.
cooperate with you. The kids or stuff might
Mhm.
want. Definitely will probably like argue like, I don't want to do this, it's too early.
Mm-hmm.
But to be honest, it's just better to push through and have all of the afternoon to do whatever. To
Yeah.
be honest.
Something. Do our
It's
kind
nice.
of fun,
It's
enjoyable
nice.
projects.
Everyone's excited in the morning. If you don't do school or anything important in the morning, that's going to make everyone happy. But when it comes to the end of the day, it's going to make everyone upset. And it doesn't feel...
It's like leaning backward.
It's like...
Bunny, what are you doing?
It's like if you like doing something, but you get the reward before you do it, and then you do it, but then there's no reward after.
And you're like, oh.
Well, that's something I'm always bringing up with you is reward, a sense
Yeah.
of achievement. After you do something, you want that. Well, because I did this, I got this. Now I'm happy because I did this, and I got this. We don't always need a reward, and that's something the Bible tells us, but there's always a good when you mix a sense of achievement and a sense of winning almost. So by doing school, getting the whole afternoon to ourselves it makes
And
us
to do
happy.
a fun, like, family activity with our
Where
electives.
if you let us have the morning to ourselves when we do work, after that, it's bedtime. It's over. There's no point in that. So
That's very true, bud. Are you getting ready for a nap?
since she is,
Yeah, I think we're getting sleepy. Hi, Bun Bun. Ow! Trying to keep the sun out my eyeballs. Can't see nothing, so I stole Daddy's
big baby's
glasses.
supposed to get all the sun in her eyeballs, but you.
She's all over the place. I don't know what she's getting. Ow, that's my hair,
The
child.
rooster is still going.
All right. Thank you for talking with me, buddy.
Of course, I love talking with you. I just don't like hearing my voice when it's times for you to edit.
Stop grabbing my hair.
No.
Mean baby. It doesn't help that I have tons of hair, but come
Love you,
on,
Mom.
baby. I love you. All right, I think I'm going to head in and put Bebe down because I think she's starting to wind down now. You starting to get a little tired? Yes. Nope, ran away. So I'll get her to lay down. Fingers crossed. And then I can do a little bit of picking up and kind of just getting things ready. I do share recipes on our website to bake. And then there are a lot of times where if we're not wanting to get all in depth with our baking projects, we'll just go to like a simple shortbread cookie, put some sprinkles on it or some cinnamon sugar, or do, would you please stop pulling my hair? Or do, oatmeal or chocolate chip cookies are good, easy go-tos. So it kind of depends. Sometimes the kids are really excited about whatever their writing project is that they want to do, and they don't want to be baking for forever. They just want something, they want it now, and they want to get to work doing what they're doing. So hot cocoa, probably some shortbread cookies or something, and then we can sit down, do their writing activity. I usually will put on a little bit of music or something like that. I am a sucker for anything like 1930s, 1940s, big band is like some of my favorite music to just have playing and have on. And then also the very old classic, crazy baby, hymns are some of my favorite that I will just put on and play. We also are big like Madashahu reggae is like all these kids ever want to listen to. So they listen to Modest and like Bob Marley and stuff like that every single morning. And then pretty much any other opportunity throughout the day that they get. So a lot of times with writer tea time, I will take this opportunity to be slightly more, I guess, sophisticated with some classical music or just something that's straight instrumental or something like that. Will you please stop pulling my hair? Just to kind of give their brains a little something different to listen to. So we are going to let them go in and do that. And then, yeah, I think that should be pretty fun. You being goosey? Yes, you are. You have been pulling up my hair is getting out of control, Missy. Crazy baby. Okay, so the kids are inside. About 2 o'clock, they were ready to come inside, but I was trying to mop up the floors real quick. My robot vacuum broke 2 weeks ago now. And so we are dearly missing him and cannot wait for him to get fixed and sent back to us. So I've been struggling on our floors a little bit. When you have a baby crawling around, it makes it even more, I guess, visible when you are slacking on your floors. So I went ahead and swept and mopped real quick, which again just took a little bit longer. Usually the vacuum will have already run and I don't have to sweep all the floors. I can just mop real quick. But I got everything cleaned up. Well, as clean as it's gonna get. And baby is sleeping. She will be up soon and be ready to nurse. But we're gonna go ahead. Kids are inside. They're gonna get cleaned up real quick. Virginia got completely muddy and
she got stuck because she was like going up our mountain and she got stuck on like thorns. It wasn't her fault she got stuck.
That's true. So anyways, we're getting her all cleaned up. And then Travis, he did go in his room and is just laying down, screwing around on his phone. But he's not feeling great. Well, he's not feeling great.
I'm not feeling good.
Would you please? He isn't feeling super awesome today, so I let him go and lay down for a little bit. He did do a lot of help around the house first, so it kind of buttered me up a little bit, I think. But we're gonna, once Virginia's done getting cleaned up, we're gonna pull everybody in here and we're gonna bake some cookies.
Shortbread cookies,
we're gonna do shortbread cookies and make some hot cocoa. Which, do you guys even want hot cocoa today? It's like actually hot out.
I want hot cocoa with a ton of sour cream.
Sour cream? Oh, we don't have any whipped cream.
Yeah, we do.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, I saw in the fridge. We have 2 cans.
Nope, because I tried to eat a pumpkin pie at like 10 o'clock last night and there was no whipped cream.
There's a little bit.
Nope.
Well, I still want hot cocoa.
So we will sit down and do
Did you put
writer's
sugar in hot
tea
cocoa?
time. Ooh, there's some sugar in it.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Makes it sweet. So we'll sit down and get that done. And then once we get our afternoon elective done, some days it's kind of quick. Some days we're doing it all afternoon long. It kind of is just dependent on what we're doing and how into it everyone is. You need to chew with your lips closed or you're going to have to go throw that away. Okay. So once we get done in the afternoon, you're shaking everything. Once we get done in the afternoon, we usually do a Bible study, a second Bible study. My husband and I do one with our oldest son, who is 14. We usually do a just kind of one-on-one Bible study time with him and let the girls go and play.
I don't know that you do that.
Yeah, well, you guys are off playing. We sit down and do an extra Bible study with Travis. And then tomorrow we will show you our evening routine. So today we're just going to go up until kind of like the end of our afternoon. And then we'll show you our evening tomorrow. So we're going to go get our writer's tea time done today, do a little baking, sit down, do some writing, enjoy some hot cocoa and some cookies. And then the girls can go and play and do whatever they want to do. And we will sit down with Travis and do an extra afternoon Bible study with him. think that was pretty much it for our afternoon. So lunch, free time, playing outside, come in, do whatever our elective is. We spent a couple hours on it today between baking cookies, writing, drinking cocoa, and then we just kind of let the girls go off and do whatever they want to do. We try to do the afternoon Bible study, me, my husband, and our teenager, but Lily, our 8-year-old, really wants to have independent Bible study time with her dad. So her and her dad are going to do independent study, Bible study time together. Travis and I read some more studying out of the book of Matthew together. And I am going to go now and kind of just, now that we're done, Travis and I have done some Bible study. He's not really feeling too well, so we're going to stop there. We read a couple chapters, and we're discussing that together, but I'm going to give him some free time to just go work on whatever he wants to go work on and do. The girls are off playing. Virginia is off playing, and Lily is doing some Bible study with her dad down in his office. I'm going to just try to get some more just kind of little tasks around the house done that I need to get done. And then before I know it, here in maybe an hour, it's time to be making dinner and move into our evening routine. So we appreciate you guys hanging out with us. This is what we do pretty much every afternoon, which I feel like if you've watched through our 100 Days of Homeschool vlog series, you see the majority of our afternoons for the most part. So that's what school looks like for us. I am going to go get some stuff done. We will see you guys tomorrow for our evening routine, which will be kind of weird to be videoing at night because I never usually do that because it's dark and hard to see. But anyways, we're going to do our best and show you guys that. We did have a podcast that went up today. We're talking about immigration and the wall and, you know, all those things that we're not supposed to talk about because people get fussy. I don't know. But we talked about it on the podcast. So anywhere, Google Play, iTunes, and we'll even have it here on YouTube. You can look it up. It's called Let's Try Not to Mess This Up. So we're going to go off and do this. Thank you guys again for hanging out with us. Come see us tomorrow and we'll show you what we do in the evening. Yes, Lily. All right. Have a good one, guys. Thanks again.